Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft Feed the Beast series. And there appears to be a zombie in gold armor who's not on fire, even though it's daytime. Huh. He could be a problem. Let's eliminate him to be sure that he will not be. Bad zombie. Die. Oh, he didn't even give me anything fun. What a disappointment. Oh, well. Yes, that is strange. He should have perished from the sun. Huh. Well, that happened. Yeah, alright. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there, but my computer appears to have had a small seizure. I don't know exactly why, but it just kind of freaked out there after killing that zombie. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the gold-plated zombie for that problem. That seems reasonable. Well, yes, on to the actual things for the episode. To recap quickly, last time we built this wonderful industrial electrolyzer, which, yes, is still cranking out a delicious titanium for us. And we also quickly went through how to make a barrel and how they're used. Oh, I still actually have that one there. But yes, just pop the stuff right in. Bam. Barrels. They're lovely. And we did that so that we could build a lovely, I keep saying lovely, a wonderful warehouse system down over by where our turtles are. And, well, I've built a whole lot of barrels and started getting going on that, but what we are going to need to help facilitate that whole process is buildcraft pipes. Now, as I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in a few episodes now, I'm not a huge fan of buildcraft. I'm not entirely sure why, but I've always just been far more of a fan of all the wonderful industrial craft things, even though I know that some of the buildcraft machines are better. For instance, with my macerator, I know that the pulverizer is a better machine overall, but for some reason I just prefer the macerator. It makes no sense whatsoever, but it's my taste in this game. But one thing in buildcraft that you really can't go without in any Feed the Beast playthrough is pipes. You gotta have them. They do make life a whole lot easier. So we're just gonna put together some quick pipes real quick just to show you the recipes, which, as you can see, I already started building one there. Well, actually, I have quite a few there. We're gonna need a lot of pipes. But yes, pretty simple recipe. Glass in the center, stone on either side to get these lovely stone transport pipes. For gold transport pipes, same deal, but with gold on either side. And, of course, wooden transport pipes. Just glass in the center with wood on either side. Very, very simple recipe. But you need a little bit more than just piping. You need redstone engines to power your piping so that they actually allow things to travel through them. So we are going to need some gears, some iron and redstone, which I conveniently forgot downstairs. I made sure to prep things prior to this episode, and yet still I forget something. Go figure. So yes, for the redstone engine, you need a piston as a part of it. That's not the right recipe at all. What am I doing? It's cobblestone that goes on either side. There we go. Piston in the center bottom, gears around it, wood on top, and a piece of glass right in the center, and bam, we got a redstone engine. Now, as I was just saying, I did prep a lot of stuff prior to the episode, so I'm going to grab these things. Yeah, that should be all I need. And head into our future warehouse. Look at all the lovely barrels. Now I built a wall over here because, as you can see there, I am still having mobs spawn, even though I put a ton of torches down. Oh well, that's why I built the wall, to keep them out, hopefully. Granted, that spider could probably get over here if you wanted to. Climbing little... I really do dislike spiders in this game. They just pop out of nowhere. But yes, as you can see, I already sort of started getting things going here. But I want to change a little bit of this. So, wooden transport pipes, as I'm sure most of you know, pull things out of the chest in question that you are wanting to pull things from. Yes, because that's descriptive. So we'll pop an engine there, put a lever to turn it on and off, and we are actually going to replace this pipe right here with a gold pipe. I may have too many gold pipes. But what gold pipes will do is they make the items move slightly faster through the piping. So I like to put them every so often just to help things move around. We're going to put them in these corners. Now I'm going to have to build you up there. And there. We'll move you here. Got to keep the area lit up. Actually, let's put a torch right here just to be on the safe side of things. And yes! Basically this will work. And right now, if we turn that on, it will just pump everything right into this barrel. Which, considering I think that's almost entirely cobblestone. Oh, a little bit more than... Ooh, hey, torch. A little bit more than just cobblestone. So we will just let this go. Now, this is one of the problems with the Buildcraft pipes, and why I do wish that logistic pipes were a part of Mindcrack. Logistic pipes work very well at just pumping everything straight into a barrel, and I've played with them in other mods before. But with the Buildcraft transport pipes, sometimes it'll go into the barrel. Other times it'll decide to go into this barrel. I don't know why, but it does. The Buildcraft pipes are a little bit derpy like that. I don't know why. I really wish they would fix that. They definitely don't seem to be consistent in how they travel. But the good thing is that, of course, we don't have to worry about sorting chest, because still, whatever item first goes into one of these barrels, that is the only item that can go into that barrel. Which is good. I like that. And so we will still go with this. And what will happen is we'll just have a whole lot of pipes going around this whole thing, and then down into this area, until it loops back up here. Because, yeah, sometimes it will pass through the whole system. I have had that happen before, and we'll reconnect it into the gold pipe here, so that it should just keep on trucking down the line. Now, right now, I am just going to turn this on. And you'll see what I mean by these pipes being a little bit derpy. Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. Exciting footage right now. Now that cobblestone should go perfectly fine in there. Excellent. There we go. But that one, I bet you, goes here. Oh, no, it decided to go forward a bit more. Go down. Well, that one went there. But see, that fourth one did end up going down into the barrel. Wow, that one just really doesn't want to stop. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, see, this is the problem with Buildcraft pipes. And even though I do like the pipes because it makes life easier for these systems, it is very, very derpy. With logistic pipes, if they were a part of this mod, they just go straight into that barrel. That'll fill up. It'll move to the next barrel. Bam, 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 all the way down the line. Buildcraft, half the time it'll go into that barrel, half the time it'll go into other barrels. But still, it's better than some complicated sorting system using chest, and I think diamond pipes are the ones that you can sort things with, so you can tell certain items to go in certain directions. I just find this easier. It's may be a little bit derpy, but it gets the job done. And one thing you can do to make the process a little bit better is to prep the barrels. So you can put cobblestone, which probably what I'm going to do is put cobblestone all the way along here. And then I'll start putting ores along here. Then other miscellaneous things along here. And what that will do is prep these barrels so that we have just certain items in certain areas. And it'll make the whole system a little bit less derpy and a whole lot easier to find things. Because if I just let the whole system sort itself, it would end up being pretty chaotic. But we can make it a little bit better by prepping the barrels, which I'm going to start working on right now and also finish the rest of this piping. And I will bring you guys back in once I have gotten that done. All right, and we are back after quite a bit of work. Now, as you can see, I have prepped... I did all this prep, and then I forgot to put cobblestone in these. Hold on. Oh, jeez, I swear, it just always seems to go this way, doesn't it? Yeah, you plan, never works out how you hope. Alright, let's pop these in here. I'm going to need a few more, so 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I put cobblestone along all of these because cobblestone we find a lot of, and we have a ton of it in those chests up there. Now I doubt it's enough to even fill up half of these, or I doubt it's even really enough to even fill up a third of all these cobblestones at the moment. But we do plan on putting a large quarry in here. So that may very well change, and most of the world is either cobblestone, dirt, or gravel. So we have those as the main ones. The most likely of cobble, next most likely of dirt, and then the last most likely of gravel. I forgot what gravel? Well, I forgot what gravel was for a second. Lovely. And then we find a lot of these zirconium bits, so each of these is 2 going along here. And then the quartz crystals. And we move on. We have the magical shards, amber, uranium, the gemstones, lapis, blah blah blah. Then we move into all the ores. Now the ores are a bit more. Actually, may reorganize these a bit more. So I have 2 for iron, and I really should have 2 for copper. Actually, let's move these around. I do not need 2 tin or 2 aluminium. Let's pop those out. We will put this ferrous ore right here. We'll also move gold down there. And yeah, I'm going to make this 3 iron and 2 copper, as those are probably the most prominent ores that we tend to find. So let's move that. Let's just chuck these all up in there. Yep. Oh, wrong aisle. So 1, 2, and then 3 iron. There we go. And as you can see, we finished all the piping along there. Goes around the back. Up and over. I left that there because that is going to be my portal to easily get in and out of this place. And then it goes around, back up and over, down this way, and then up back into the system so that it can loop. So that hopefully, it will take time, but hopefully every one of these will get filled. And at least at the moment, there is an item in every one of these barrels that accounts for everything that I've found so far in all of these chests. So this could change if we start getting some things that float around. Now this is going to cause some lag. I would not recommend doing this system if you are on a multiplayer server, because your server admin will probably murder you. But on my own single player world, I don't mind. It will... Whoa, okay. I need to rethink my system. It's going the wrong way. Well, actually, does it really matter all that much? It's going to make it there eventually. It'll just loop around both ways. I can live with that. It works for me. Where'd that go? Yeah, it's still floating around, and it should continue to float around until hopefully everything is in its place. So yeah, this was a little time consuming, but it should make my life a lot easier with getting all this stuff. Now I am going to go in the time consuming procedure though of hooking all of these up to redstone engines, just temporarily. That's why I built so many redstone engines, because I want to just start moving everything down this way and into the system. So just to make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to plop down a whole ton of redstone engines and piping and start from that end, work my way down, and then into my sorting system here. But I will do that off camera because you don't need to see all that. And yeah, this should work. That does seem to be making it all around, so I'm happy about that. Do we have any cobble that's making it pass this way so far? No, everything that's gone this way seems to have found its place. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and that you come back for the next. And have a good one.